Somebody I follow. Baby, like this. What's going on, y'all? What is happening? What's happening? Trying to hold this thing. I can't really see because I'm on my phone and everything is so small. But what's going on? What going on, good people? What up, though? What up, though? Just wanted to drop in for a minute. I really do need my glasses. I can't see anything. And I've got to find out. It's like when my son cleans up, and I have my stuff in the living room, like, all together. He just throws stuff wherever. And I can't find my glasses. I think I'm over there in my other purse. But I can't see anything. Everything's so small and blurry. But what Guan, good people? What Guan? What Guan? What's going on in your neck of the woods? I'm not doing anything right now. Just got back. I had to get out. Had a few things to do. I had some do. I need a haircut. Got my hair down a little bit. I'm letting it all grow all natural except for the color. That's the only chemical. Don't you get on my camera with no shirt on. Move. Yeah, no shirt on. I get me for no child pornography or something.
Let me go for this shit.
Yes, please, and then figure something out with your life for real, for real. DJ. Yeah. So, anyways, I don't want nothing. Just a little bored. About to go down to my neighbors and I guess watch a movie or something and come back. I really could do that up in my place, but just because I'm bored, it's really nice outside. I really want to go somewhere, but I don't know. My son just itching to get out, just itching to be all in my lap. I mean, you want to get out here in front of my friend? In front of my friend? See, well, I can't even put you on here. You got to come over here.
You're going out to charge you?
Oh, there you go. No, because I always confuse which way to turn it. There you go. That's him. All the way up there. Say, boo.
Hey, boo.
I can't stand this little boy. He get on about to make my nerves. That's what my granddaughter used to say. You making my nerves. You about to make my nerves. I can't believe my oldest granddaughter is 18. She just turned 18 in February. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have them ranging from 18 to almost 4 months. And I'm blessed. I am so blessed to have all those busy. I'm very bad at holding this phone. I want to prop it up against something, but I don't want it to, like if I, wait, hold on. If I turn it like this, there we go. There. Oh, and it's close. Look too. It's a little bigger. But I still gotta find something to sit it on so y'all can see. Y'all can see possibly see me as if I am something to want to see. I never come on camera. Hold on, y'all. How do I do this thing? There we go. There she go. See, it never sits right. Hey, girl, what up, though? Here we go. Trying to prop this thing up so you can see me a little bit without like. I'm a terrible DJ.
What are you talking about?
Like the camera is fuzzy. It's fuzzy too because hold on. It's fuzzy too because let me see it this way. I know. You got
If I can with
if I didn't care, and would I be sure that this is love beyond compare? This boy when he got he wanna wear that's my drink. My drink.
yeah, I think.
My drink. I'm trying to prop it up so y'all can see it's much better.
Don't you got that thing on the back of your phone that could pop it up?
Yes, but it when I sit it when I use it, it sit back like that. Like they look at me.
Then that's useless at this point.
It,
I'm just giving suggestions.
oh, let's try this. Let's see if I can use this. Give it
Ooh,
to me.
what's this?
Okay, here we go. I think it might be on some. It's a little sideways. Let me see my booty. Purple rain. You hear me? Yeah, look at that. That's purple. You say turn it up over and girl. Oh, you said we trying to girl. No, that's too late. Mind your business. Find your face. Look at that hair, girl. He's so proud of it. He's so proud of that mess he got up. Look, he love it.
Yes, I got more hair.
She says she love it. Oh, you love his hair or my hair? Because that is a whole. Go take the popcorn. She wanted why it's not.
Oh, I thought you was gonna take it with you.
Oh, I can't. I ain't about to carry no big bowl of popcorn downstairs and bring my dish back.
You already know what it is.
Ain't tripping. Oh, thank you. He got more hair than me. And don't like comedy. He don't like comedy. Go to school. I looked up. I had to go up to the school today. You see that? I think that's coming from the sun. Yeah, right. It's coming from the sun. So I do like this. And you can't see it. But yeah, he oh look at this. Ooh. But yeah, he I went up to the school today and girl, this boy's walking all through the school with their hair and a big puff ball like that. And then all the little girls, thank you for that compliment. All the little girls follow him through school. It was like 4 or 5 little girls followed up behind him. Then a couple of minutes later, I look up and here come all his friends in the office where I am. It was about 6, 8 of them, the Rugrats. And yeah, you said they better back off. Girl, I'm trying to interview for a prom date, huh? I was trying to interview for his prom date, for his future prom date. And they were all cute little, very sweet little girls. They weren't little hot mamas either. That's my issue. He's still into playing video games and um cars, fast cars, all that kind of stuff. He's really into expensive sports cars and model cars and all of that crazy stuff. But yeah, that little boy, you see how tall he is, shooting up the hamstring. He getting so tall. He getting so tall. Now I'm supposed to be going downstairs to watch a movie with my neighbor, and I bet he getting ready to go down there and tell her I'm up here on live. I bet you gonna do it, cause he talk too much. He tell everything. He just no filter. He probably talk too much. You see it like, oh, girl, I love these little lights. I love these little lights, but you know they stay on purple. That's my favorite color. They stay on purple. Sometimes I'll change them, or whatever, but not often. They stay on purple. And and you can make them brighter or whatever. But I like them just, barely. You said you was about to say you got a movie date, so, girl. Bye. Ain't nothing in this building I want to date. Trust and believe. Mm-mm. No. One foot on the grave and the other on a banana peel or something, or one foot on the mental institution and the other one in the hospital. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. You know how they say you do bad by yourself? Yeah. I'll be by myself doing better. I'm good. What up, dog? What up, dog, Garby? Oh, what is happening? Thank you. That's what Tanya said. Thank you. I'm trying to let it just I want a permit so bad, y'all. But here's the thing. When I permit, I don't want to do anything to it. I don't feel like doing nothing to it. But right now I just shampoo it or wet it, put a little conditioner or something on it, let it, curl up or something and do what it's gonna do and keep it cut. Just keep it. I was just trying to keep it cut around the sides until it grows out in the top. But it's just easy maintenance. Hey, babe, what's up? What's up? You say, girl, I know, no, do bad all by my girl. Listen, I could do bad by myself, but I can do better alone. You see what I'm saying? I can do better alone. I don't want to. I'm just good with it. It's like, I mean, why? Mm-mm. I won't mind if somebody talk to a little lunch date or something like that. Somebody to go to a concert or something with. But baby, when I tell, oh, hold on, God, I'm trying to highlight my stuff, but it won't. Hey, boo, you said love it. Oh, you must be talking about the hair too. Thank you, sugar. You said oh, you talking to Corey? What the world is that? Some just feel that length and natural seems like it would be. Yeah, it's like um it's easier to manage. You know what I'm saying? It's like I wet it, put some conditioner and this little I got a few little different products, some of this stuff down here. Girl, I got so much stuff, like this kind of stuff and this some other stuff, some regular which is my favorite, plain old coconut oil. Throw our stuff in there. Then I got this other stuff by Dove. It's a leave-in conditioner and it feels so good. So I put it in when it's wet and it gets really, really curly. And so I just like fluff it the way I want it to go, brush the sides in the back and lift the top a little bit and go about my business. But yeah, it's not, all that. Let me see where we at. You have a new band unit coming. Girl, let me get me a unit. Let me get me a unit. I have never, ever, ever worn a wig. Never, never. I'm afraid that it might be too tight on my head because I can't wear like headbands or anything because or I can't wear a hat too long because it gives me a bad headache. So I'm afraid a wig will start giving me headaches. So I just never wore. They are beautiful though. I've seen some pretty ones. View. Oh, she said, "Hey, hood Taylor. Hey, girl." Okay, trying to highlight these is not working. It's like when I touch them, they don't do nothing. Hey, hood table. Hey, hoodie. Oh, okay. Your sound is perfect. Oh, I'm so happy you happy, girl. You always be fussing about my sound. You always be like, "Oh my God, girl, do something about your sound." Yeah, I'm just on my phone right now though. And I don't have the Bluetooth speaker or nothing connected or headphones or nothing. It's just phone. He said, let hit like, baby, everywhere you can, hit that like. Thank you for sharing, Miss Viewers of you. Gloria say, okay, I'm here. Oh, we can get started now, Gloria. She over here with us. Well, maybe anyway. This is where the cool kids at. Check you out. Everybody is greeting each other. Hey, View. Hey, Curio. Hey, Hood Table. Hey, everybody. Hey. Yup, Cantu is good. It's really it's good. Only thing I don't like about some of the like this Cantu is a little bit better right here because it doesn't dry with a residue. I don't like that powdery kind of residue it turns into, which is why I use the coconut oil because coconut oil by itself it really. But I got a spray. Hold on, I have a spray that girl. I got another. There's another one that I use. This one right here. I got all kind of collections and stuff. But I have a spray that I just got. Hold on, it's right. And I started using this one right here. This is a leave-in conditioner, and it's just a spray to wet it a little bit. So I put that on there and the coconut oil or what have you. And of course, this is not what's in here. This I just kept this bottle. I love this stuff where we at? Right there. I love this Palmer's. This Palmer's like coconut oil. I love this in a spray bottle. But I just kept the bottle and I put my this oil in here. Okay, throw that away. And just spray it on there to keep it shiny. Because one thing about when you cover it blonde, it dries out really, really bad. It gets really dry, and especially in the summertime, the sun dries it out even more, and then it gets brittle and it starts to break. And then another thing is you have to be careful about like aerosol sprays and stuff like that because they dry your hair out. They take all of the moisture out of your hair, and it makes it brittle too. So all the holding sprays, the oil sheens and stuff like that, they all have a lot of alcohol in it. Mhm. You say you spoke to some Antiva chat, but I don't even know who that is. Blue Magic is a ghetto staple. Blue Magic is a ghetto. It worked. It worked. Blue Magic is the ghetto staple. Everybody, if they don't have that Blue Magic like that, they got the blue one or the green one. Remember getting and the petroleum one where you get your hair pressed with when you was a kid, get your ears burnt. And I used to have really, really long, thick hair, so yeah. So your chap was going fast at the hood. Okay. You said what? You fainted. What made you faint? Uh oh, did I say something wrong? You fainted or you farted? You said you fainted. I'm just playing. You said I spent so much money on products and ended up either economical one cancel and I used little Nairobi. Oh, okay. I don't know that I tried Nairobi yet, but Cordell says she spoke to you. They come in various sizes. You talking about the wigs? I know, but it's just the fact that it's something tight, just something fitting. Because they got to be tight enough where it won't come off, right? I don't want, you know, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I just don't. And then I don't know. I think you gotta be confident to be able to. I admire people that can wear wigs and units and stuff like that because you just gotta be have that confidence, girl. Me, I'll be feeling like I don't look right. I don't feel right. I don't know. It don't look as good on me as it looks on somebody else. Gloria said she saw to you and she spoke it to you. You said the sound is sounding perfect. All right, girl. You said my Bluetooth. You hear me? You said let's go, Sis-Lo. Yeah, girl. Listen, that's what I wash and moisturize my hair with. And yeah. Oh, do you? You got the same stuff, baby? Birds of a feather, conditioned together. Yes, that's what the spirit said. The She spoke to you before she spoke. Y'all still speak. Everybody said, hey, everybody. You said your hair doesn't like coconut oil for some reason. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder. Hmm. Usually coconut oil is one of those types of oils that, but I don't know. And you have to make sure you got I guess it's blended right too. Because like I said, some of them, they mix it with alcohol, you know. So yeah. To all my homies in the chat. To all my homies in the chat. He said, yep, that has a little bit of something that will not work with some hair textures. I view you so bad. And y'all something else. Back in the gap, I used to always back in the gap. Now you know what? She said back in the gap. Go on, girl. Back in the gap, I used to always color my hair honey brown. Girl, light honey blonde, bronze, and light honey blonde. That's light honey blonde, but light honey bronze and light honey blonde. Those are my color. Dark and love. Used to rock the heck out of that. Yeah, that'll look good on you too. I know it look good. You said you can't do coconut no or nowhere. Oh girl, coconut and cocoa butter or boo and shea butter, baby. All the other stuff breaks me. I can't put like perfume or nothing on my skin. Like those perfume lotions, really like I can use Bath and Body Works, but I can't use like if you get like a set with the perfume, the cologne, and the lotion. I can't use the lotions or anything. Maybe my hands, but yeah. You said anything looks on good. Yeah, this is true. This is true. You say not blue magic, girl. Blue magic. The blue magic. Where my stuff at? Blue magic, baby. And that's a commercial for free. Uh, I remember having blue color. on my hair with my, on your edges. Oh, your mom was putting in there for real, wasn't it? She said, you can eat coconut, but you can't put nothing for hair in your skin, huh? But it does smell good, yeah. She say not farty. Oh, you heard that. She fainted as usual. You so funny. Sis-Lo. No, you didn't say faint, or did you cry? I was playing. I was kidding. I'm a kid. Mm, I was just playing. I was just playing. I was only three of us, and she behind in the chair. Cause I can't see. Hey, Dovey, what? No,
I've been sent up here to see what you were doing.
I'm coming. She waiting on me. You didn't tell her I was on live, did you? Okay, I'm coming. For real though, I'm coming. She waiting on ain't like she going nowhere.
Oh, she's down there
She
watching.
gonna ask me what I'm doing in front of my friends. In front of my friends.
She's down there watching some good movie about a music teacher.
I probably already seen the movie before. Anyway, she be watching old people movies.
And it'd be interesting.
Y'all be watching my old folks movies. I want to see some hood stuff.
I used to be watching Maverick with Auntie Linda.
I want to see somebody bust sons. I don't want to be watching no old
So you
folks.
trying to watch something made by Murder Pain or something, huh?
No. I mean, Murder Pain, my boy. He in the dust.
What?
I want to see somebody buff and strong. Somebody young with strong. Not for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be in a relationship with him or nothing like that. But I could get excited about a one night stand. You heard me? Just, I'm talking to my son. Boy, get out of here. Okay, anyway. I didn't say none of that. Y'all didn't hear me. She said I'm behind the jet because I can't see. Hi, Dovey. Thank you for. Oh, Lord, I feel like a. Bottoms up. Bottoms up. Dovey up in here. Here's to you, Dovey. Thank you for dropping in, girl. She said I'm behind. It's because I can't see and the print is small. He said, "View, I'm done with Sis-Lo. Why you done with me? What I did? What I did?" She said, "She behind the chat. We don't. Okay, let me speed it up. Hi, Corey. Yeah, so you just can't too. You're the one still talking about the same stuff like from yesterday. I ain't even done nothing. Okay, hold on. Corey laughing at me. View laughing at me. Corey like, oh my God. Then she got a smiling face, and now they like, oh my, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, wait a minute, what happened? There we go. And that's the end of the chit chat. I ain't behind now. What up, though? Say something now. Say something now. For real, though. Mess around to make me Billy rock on y'all. Huh? What'd you say?
Looking at these shows.
He done went down there and busted me out.
What are you
He said, Dobie must be on the backup channel. He said, one night stand, girl. I don't want nobody's son. Like, when I say son, I'm talking about young. I'm not talking about my age. You know, well, no, I ain't talking about my age. I'm talking about younger. Like, they look good. I mean, these young brothers, like, buff, and they working out, and they got 6 packs in the front and in the back. They got tight behinds. They got nice thick thighs. They got haircuts and dreadlocks, and they just looking ghetto fabuloso. Good God of Jesus. Whew, I had a moment. Whew. The vapors, the vibes, y'all, the vibes. So yes, I just don't see myself dreaming about having a one night stand with Denzel. I just don't. I just don't. I mean, I can settle down with Denzel, but I want a one night stand with somebody like I don't even know right now, but somebody out there, somebody's son will be in some serious trouble. Yes, sir. I get chills just thinking about it. And I mean, when I say one night stand, I meant prayer vigil. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about just one night, just like midnight prayer. Hold me, Jesus. Hold me. You know what I'm saying? She said, there you go, being fast. She say Dubby must be a black child. Dubby might not have you black. Black, black, black. That word. Girl, am I being fast? I'm not being fast. Corio say, Sis-Lo, I'm shook. It's like I can hear you say that too. Sis-Lo, I'm shook. Say, child, she hit y'all. Listen, I can't see her either. Corio. Oh, she might not be in here anymore. She said she hot. I can look. I got the window open. I don't think she's still in here. I think she just dropped in to say hello because somebody probably shared it. You said you told you other day you wanted to come in and see me. But see, me just too young. Little Meech is too young. He too, I was like, I'd be having to tell that little boy how to pray and stuff. I would have to guide him to the altar, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Whew. But yeah, but see, somebody like, let me, mm, like Tank, that boy, the Tank got like, oh, yeah. She said he young but old enough though. A girl, he too young. He too young. I'll be convicted. I would be convicted hands on that young man. I would be convicted. I would be in my spirit wouldn't agree. I'd be like, oh Lord, this somebody grandchild. Now I can go to the child. I can go to the son, but I don't want nobody grandson. Not unless somebody 90 and something like that. You know. His body does it for me though. Like it's that type of body is what I'm talking about. I like kind of tall, thick, mus- masculine, strong, dress, chest, abs. Oh me, jeez. You see what I'm saying? He said you will fall at the altar the next day, but in the meantime, before he died, come to mama. She said, come to mama, little meat. Have you seen Tank lately? Tank ain't taking no more. He's still built. He's still all right. Okay, I even like Tyrese is cool. Okay with me. I mean, I like that. I like that thick, tall handle. Hold on to the microphone. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be able to. You know, I like them thick. I like them thick. No little man. I'm a lot of woman. You understand me? A lot of grown woman. You understand me? So I need a grown man with a scroll. Oh, Idris. Blair, I can't get his parts. Too many of his parts that made me want to put it to him still. You said Delray Lindo. Oh, shoot, like them. Oh, but you know what? He can still get it. Yeah, he can still get. I mean, he can still get prayers. What I was saying, he still. Yeah, girl, listen, all y'all need some prayer. Let me just pray for a one over for all of us. I see the viewers. If you ain't even saying nothing no more. She said, She let us all go. Mm-mm-mm. This girl down here waiting. I don't want to be rude. I don't feel like even going nowhere. I had to open my mouth and said I was going. Hey, son, I thought you was popping my popcorn now. What bowl did you take hers in? Oh yeah, I want mine in that blue bowl, big blue bowl, so I can put my butter and my stuff in there. If you don't want, she don't want none. She said no. Girl, I used to be in love. I used to be like with it's Ludacris's voice does something to me. Baby, when I tell you, I be like, ooh, it's something about that. I can get excited with a overnighter with Luda. I'm just saying. I can get excited. I can get real excited with a one night stand. I mean, with an overnighter. I keep saying one night, just a slip of the love. I'm just you said Sis-Lo had a quick fun time since you gotta go. I ain't gone yet, sis. I ain't gone yet. I bet you she still ain't stopped that movie. She ain't waiting on me, so we cool. I'm up here with my friends. I'm chilling with my friends. My best friends. If I did a rap, oh girl, oh, you know what the ladies love cool girl. Listen, now he got the kind of thickness in the back I was talking about, boo boo. And I wait a minute, let me say this to all of my audience that all of my okay, y'all, excuse me. I was pouring me some more Kool-Aid. Um, um, but I want to apologize if y'all feel like that I'm a little out of practice today, but you know, God is good and He loves me, and you know, I'm just talking smack about midnight prayer, something like that. Hmm. You said he could get it young and older. Baby, listen, I would even like Snoop is too skinny, but I'm curious. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm curious about, but if you like older than 30-ish, you know what I'm talking about. I'm curious. Does his hair hang low? Does it go down to the low? Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. He said he can get he's been fine all of his life. Who? You talking about LL? Yes, LL is always. I'm telling you, my girlfriend. I still tease her. I talked to her today. This girl has been my friend since we were in like seventh grade, something like that. And she used to she had this one guy that she was dating. He looked like LL Cool J. And so I went to go pick her up. I was always the only one with a car. Always. All through high school and after whatever, I was always the only one with a car. So I went and picked her up, dropped her off at her boyfriend's house. Went and picked her up. When I picked her up, she got in a car. What was on the radio? When I'm alone in a room, sometimes I stare at the wall. I need love. Man, I teased her about that forever, but that was one of her songs. You said LL could definitely get it. It was a lot of I'm alone. See what I'm talking about? Dreaming when you was long, girl. At the hood, choreo say the hood table. Yes, I see y'all pressure getting up. Choreo, choreo. Your pressure getting up, sus. Your pressure's getting up a little. Your pressure getting up. Hold on, let me see. Y'all want to come up here and talk to me for a second? I ain't worrying about nobody here. If y'all ain't doing that, just it's easier because it's hard for me to let me see if I could do this, y'all, because I never do it right. I never do it right. How can I And see, now when I try to make a comment, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna mess around and hit the wrong thing. Hold on. She gonna call me one more again. She go to bed early anyway. I ain't coming down there. I'm gonna call her and tell her I'm not coming. Cause she go to bed at like 9 o'clock. Girl, by the time I get my bad knees down in that down in my basement, down on that first floor, down them stairs, she'll be turning her lights off, and I'm good. You said you was a horny young adult, girl. You was. The only reason why I'm control right now is because I ain't married. But baby, let me tell you something. One thing my ex husband did not have to worry about was getting and any. Those two things, getting and any. He ain't have to worry about that. Because I would do two things. Put it and on them. Okay. All right. That's exactly what I did. Choreo. Ooh, Choreo probably put up beating on somebody's son. You hear me? You probably put a beating on somebody's son. Huh? But I mean, people act like when you get in your in your 40s and stuff like that, that you lose your sex drive. But you don't. I mean, most women do not reach their sexual peak until they are in their 40s. That's when you are at your peak. When you're in your 40s. Now, as for men, most men, they think that they think that they reach their sexual peak in their 20s and stuff like that. They get in their 20s and some of them in their 30s, and then they start getting slow around that retroclause. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my charger. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall in the back of my mind. I hope the phone will call. I need Sean, I need my charger, son. I don't know. I mean my base. I don't know where it is. What up, though? She back. Vibrant. Lord, hey. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta get back. There she go. There she go. Is you in that girl? Hey, boo. Are you
Girl,
muted?
I was just talking and I was on mute. Okay. Um, I don't want my comments to reflect the young lady I was. I said I meant to say in my head I was very very I'll just say distracted. I didn't exactly know what was going on.
Just give me one. Give me my charger. Excuse me, sweetheart.
That's
Give
okay.
me. My son is asking me a question. Give me a base out of the. I don't know. I just need a base before my phone. Guys, please. And I thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. You said you didn't want to start over. You didn't want to
I was
say that
gonna say I
again.
didn't want anyone to think that I'm you can be that way and not act on it. And I'm talking about as a teen when Yo MTV rap first started and stuff. I felt
Oh,
you know how you feel things and you have no idea what's going on, but you knew that when LL Cool J came on, you couldn't stop smiling.
that's how I was. But see, that was with Prince.
Yeah, oh well, that goes on. I got the worst punishment over Prince.
What?
Yeah, I asked for
I would.
his
I
album.
would take the punishment.
Yeah, I had to. I was a kid. I asked for his album, and they used to sell albums in that plastic. So
Right.
it was called Controversy. Wasn't that? What? No, was that
That
his
wasn't the
first?
first one. That wasn't the
What was the
first one. But
first one? What was the
the
first
first one
one?
was For You. The first one was For
For
You.
You. Okay.
Yeah.
So, well,
But
which
the
one
one
did
that
you
you
open?
probably know is the one I Want to Be Your Lover. That's probably For
No.
You. The
Which
one with
one
Soft
was
and
the
Wet.
one that you opened up and he was in the middle with the shower in a G string?
Dirty
When you
Mind.
oh, Dirty Mind. That was the first one I ever got. And so my mom bought it. It was all sealed up, and she had no idea. And so I peeled the thing up, and I was playing the song, and she heard the lyrics. So she burst into my room. What are you playing? And she looked up on the wall, and I had opened up the album and hung it up on my wall. She lost her mind. And I was punished for 90 days. I had no phone. I couldn't go anywhere except for school and home. I mean, and I bet you she rolled her eyes at me for like 60 of those 90 days. She was
Listen.
outdone. Outdone.
Well, your mom would have had me on life, because baby, I had Prince plaster all over my room. Every album, from the first to the absolute last.
I couldn't.
Before I got into church, I had it plastered everywhere, and I had a poster on my ceiling, like right above my head. So when I laid down, he was on top of me. That's how into him I was.
Girl, my
I
mom, I
also used
don't
to
know.
put
She was R&B, Motown, soft rock kind of woman. So she just could not wrap her head around what I was listening to. And I used to tell her when I got older and we used to talk about that punishment because I held a grudge about that my whole life. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we
ooh,
didn't argue, but it just was like that was ridiculous. But I told her, I said, I said, Marvin Gaye and all the rest of them said the same thing Prince was saying. They just wrapped it up in a bow, whereas Prince ripped
mhm.
the bow off and ripped the box open. I was
Yeah,
like, but they were saying the
he was
same
half
thing.
naked doing it.
Yeah,
He was half
sexual
naked doing
healing. Yeah, they were talking about sex. We weren't stupid.
it.
You
And
know,
get to this, Marvin Gaye, come and get to
yes,
this.
yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it
and
wasn't nothing unheard
yeah,
of. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They
yeah.
and between the sheets and
Yes, the eyes of girl. Yes, and she's like, I never thought of it like that. I was like, now if you could think of it like that, wouldn't you take those 90 days back? She said, for the words to the song, yeah. She said, but I still cannot get over the middle of that album. You know the when he was in the shower with the G string on. She's like,
yes, I
that was just
do.
shocking to open the door up.
But you know
She's
what? You got to think about, like, everybody enjoyed, you know, at that particular time, they all had somebody. They was acting a fool over the Temptations and people like that
thank
there.
you, thank you,
Hold on.
thank you.
There she go. Hey, so
I probably can't stay up here because this boy got cartoons playing in the background.
I hear him. Ace,
who did it?
Ace.
Who did it for you? T. Who did it for you? What was your celebrity crush
She
coming up?
back on
Who did it
mute.
for you?
She back on mute, Sis-Lo. Here she come.
When I was younger, LL definitely for sure. I'm trying to think who
I,
else. I'll be sure.
he was too light
He
skinned.
didn't
He was
do
too.
nothing for me, but go ahead.
And he sing, but through his love.
Um,
He
oh,
had
Bobby
what?
Brown. Bobby Brown for
Oh
sure.
I ain't
yeah,
never
back
been to
then,
see.
yeah, yeah.
He ain't
Only
never do it for
from
It
me.
was a, it was
everyone,
a lot of them.
only from his "Don't Be Cruel" album. I thought the what's the group's name? I can't even think.
New Edition.
New Edition. I thought they was some of the Jerry Curlin-ish, crisscross applesauce teeth. I just could not. But now when they got older,
They have some cuts.
that's
They have some
different
cuts. The
story.
Mike.
Yeah. But
I'm
go
tell you
ahead.
which one I like was Mike. Mike and Ron. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Ron.
Ron
Yeah,
is
Ron was my
tall. It was the cross between the
Ron
two
was my
things
favorite.
that I like, which was thick and tall. So Mike was
Now, now go ahead, Hood Table. Besides Bobby Brown, who else could get it? Cause so
I'm
far
trying to
I'm good.
think because there were so many. I even had white crushes like Corey Heyman. Them. I had white crushes.
Oh, I had some white crushes too.
Oh God.
I think I had some white crushes too, but like I
I
can't even
can't think
think
of a
of it
lot
right
off the top of
now.
my
You
head,
know,
but I gotta tell you this story though, because
I used to be in love
Corio.
with John Travolta when he was Vinny Barbarino.
Corio, when she said that story about getting in trouble, did I tell y'all the story? Well, I don't. I know I told it, but did y'all remember the story I told about salt and pepper?
No.
no.
Okay, so salt and pepper. Y'all know my mom was really religious, right? So I had to literally sneak and listen to music, and I used to like steal my neighbors' cassettes and all that kind of stuff, and bought me a little cassette player, and I would have it under my bed and everything, sneaking because we couldn't listen to nothing secular. And so one day, my little cousin Fifi, she came over, and we was upstairs in my attic bedroom, singing and dancing and whoop whoop whoop. And you know the salt and pepper song, "I'll Take Your Man."
Yes.
Okay, so remember back then where we could rewind the cassette tape, we could have to write down the lyrics because they weren't like
Yes.
on the internet like they are today. So we would
Yes.
write down the lyrics and kept rewinding the tape till we got all the lyrics down. And then we started rapping the song, "I'll take your man right out the box and put him under my
I
padlock. And
do
if you
remember
see us
that.
together, that, right?" Why my mama heard us singing from downstairs, and she thought we was really talking about some man in the neighborhood.
Oh
So she
Lord.
rushes
Girl.
upstairs. She
Uh-huh.
rushes upstairs. Oh man, y'all talking about little fast tails, man. She was going off. And we trying to
Oh Lord.
explain, Mom, it's just a song, Mom. We trying to explain. She didn't give us a chance to explain. When I tell you, she chased my little cousin down the stairs and out the house because they lived around the block. She ran all the way home, told her mom what happened. Her mom, of course, she was in church, but still secular, you know what I mean? So she
Yeah.
didn't care. She was like, "Oh, your auntie dragging it out." Me, I got my butt whooped.
Oh no.
I got my butt whooped. And I
See,
was
I ain't never.
like, she was
The most
really
I got was
strict.
a lecture, a long
Oh
lecture by
no,
my
she
dad.
told me up. She told me up,
Mm-mm.
like told me up, and she used to never come upstairs to my bedroom because she didn't like walking up all those attic stairs. I had posters of all these people on my wall and stuff. She was snatching off posters. Girl, I was up there crying. Because remember the Jet magazines and all that, the vibes and all that.
Yes. Yes.
I had all those posters and pinups and everything all over my wall. Man, it was bad.
Girl,
It
I
was
had
bad.
print everything. Purple hair, purple makeup. Well, my hair wasn't purple, but my
You were
eye
allowed to
makeup
do
was
that when you were
purple.
a
My lipstick.
teenager? You
Huh?
were allowed to do that when you were a teenager?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But like,
Wow.
what, wearing makeup and stuff?
Yeah, and dye your hair purple and
Oh, my hair wasn't purple. Just it
oh, I
was
thought
like
you said your hair was purple.
no. I said my makeup and stuff.
Oh,
My hair
okay.
wasn't purple. My makeup and stuff was purple. But like, if I was purple, it was for something like Halloween. I would use the spray
Oh,
paint and
okay.
color or
Okay.
whatever. But no, I was over 18 before I started coloring my hair or anything like
Okay.
that. But I started wearing makeup about 16, 17, something like that, maybe
Mhm.
16, 17.
Mhm.
And yeah, I wore lipstick and stuff in my senior year. Everything I had was purple. My dad knew I was a Prince today. He just shake his head and be like, But I was never like disrespectful with it. But baby, he
Mm-hmm.
go up in my room. I think they called it the Purple Palace or something because it was like when I tell you, I had a whole wall dedicated to number Prince. I had Prince mirrors, posters on the ceiling, posters in the closet. I had, if there were purple vinyl editions to music, I had them. Once from his concert, I had a piece of one of his tambourines he threw out in the audience. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
grabbed it. So it went into pieces, and this guy that I like had caught it and gave me his piece. I had just all kind of stuff, like any memorabilia, every magazine they had a picture this big of him, and I would get it. Any
Mm-hmm.
spread, any girl, I was fanatical. Oh my god, I had every one album from musicology around the world, and every I don't know who this is calling, but I'm not answering. But yeah, it was just crazy. I just you know um everybody knew that I was a Prince. My stepmother gave me my first Prince album, actually, which was "I Want to Be Your Lover." I was so in love with him. Oh my god! And I used to love Cameo.
Oh,
No,
girl.
Wayne Cooper. Oh my god, I was in love with Wayne Cooper's voice. I
Oh,
didn't know Wayne Cooper was
Wayne Cooper was
gay.
fine.
He
My
was
cousins.
fine, or he was
Oh my
gay.
god. My cousin and her girlfriends
Did you just call me?
got on the tour bus, and they both got to sleep with one, but they're way older than me. But Cameo was pure, unadulterated testosterone. That, oh my god, oh, I love
My
Cameo.
jam was
I saw them in concert, girl.
oh,
Mm. Even Larry Blackman with his little ugly self was sexy. They were
he's
just
still wearing a
masculine.
hot top fade weave.
Yes, he is. Awful. And the red chaps. But you know something? I think that, well, Cameo, the music was just excellent. So I'm going to take back what I was going to say. Their music was excellent. They were sexy. They were just, I don't know, they just exuded male sexuality, and it was just exciting. And that music
That's
was
how to
bomb.
me. That's how Ohio players was.
Now, I never saw them visually, but their music was the bomb.
Yeah, I mean, but that honey, the one with the lady with all the honey over her,
Yes,
that
that album.
fine,
Yes.
yeah.
Mm. Roller coaster. I remember
Girl,
skating to that. Oh yeah.
Hold on, I got a few more to add now,
Uh, okay.
but don't laugh at me,
oh,
okay?
Okay.
I'm not there.
Okay, so
You know I'm getting ready to laugh though, right? Go ahead.
I know. Okay, so Theo,
Huxtable,
and yes, I had a crush on him too. And the guy from Miami Vice,
Philip
the
Michael
black guy.
Thomas,
Oh,
Yes,
or
Philip
you
yes.
talking
Michael
about
Thomas,
Don Johnson?
I'm talking about the
both
black
of them,
dude.
both of them
Philip
sexy
Michael
though.
Thomas.
Philip Michael Thomas on
Yeah, I think that's
Sticks,
his
the
name.
original Sticks.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
about he had about
Yeah,
20
Philip Michael
kids.
Thomas. He had that hair, and that beard, and that ghost.
Those
Oh
The
god.
eyes.
eyes and the
Mhm.
Oh god.
You know
yes.
ugh.
he you know he was fine. He had about 20 kids.
Baby,
Yes.
So
his son is so fine. His son look just like him. He's so handsome.
just both of them,
Yes.
that
Yes.
TV show, they both were beautiful. But
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
Don
Don
Johnson was
Johnson was
fine.
Don Johnson was
Yes.
he was
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, but Theo, I don't know why he just
I
had
don't
this. I don't know. Like, remember that episode when he his mustache first started coming in?
yes.
That was one of my favorite episodes with him, and of course the one with that shirt that his sister tried to
the Gordon the
Yeah.
create.
Trail,
Yes,
Yes.
the Gordon the
Or
Trail
I used to
shirt.
like him.
but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't have a crush on him, but I loved that show.
Oh yes, yes,
Absolutely. I never
yes.
thought it's so many stars that were kids and they guest starred on that show. Like they were one of like Rudy's friend, or you know what I'm saying? It's just so many of them that just ended up being young black stars, or adults, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know what's the
That's
name of
true.
the dude? He played in New Jack City. He
Oh,
was
you
like
talking about Alan
Nino's.
Payne? Are you
Oh my,
talking about Alan
yes.
Payne?
Oh my God.
Jason's lyrics. Don't mess with my
Alan
man.
Payne?
Yes.
Cause
Oh
that
my
Jason lyrics.
God.
Oh,
The one with the hairy back and the hairy
oh,
booty?
Yes.
oh,
Fine, fine, fine,
yes,
fine, fine,
yes. He
fine.
know he fine. He can. Ooh, he's still
And
fine.
he's so thick. He's so thick. He was always thick.
Yes,
They
Okay,
he
can
let me
was
stop.
anytime be
always
thick
thick.
as
Let me
if
stop.
you
Let me
ain't
calm
thick,
down.
you
I'm
ain't
getting
thick. I'm
outside
trying to
myself.
talk.
Okay.
He
Okay. I'm back.
was thick,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah, very
Even
handsome.
though there were obvious issues on so many different levels that we had no idea about, I remember when the movie Mad Max came out,
Mm,
Mel Gibson was fine. When in Mad Max, not in Lethal
okay.
Weapon and all those. In Mad Max, when he had the short hair and he looked like he was in his
Beyond the
20s,
Thunderdome.
yes, he was fine. But I didn't have a crush on him. He was just fine. I'm trying to think who I had a crush on.
Yeah, Alan
Um,
Payne. He was back there with them Huxtables and New Jack and
yes,
Jason. He was
yes.
in a lot of stuff back then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, name
Mhm.
your top three black movies from when you were young. Cause they
Oh
were
my
popping.
God.
They were popping them out when we were young. We had a lot of great black movies that came out when we were young. Great movies,
Oh
like
my
in the
God.
Well, I have to
90s.
say, my one of my favorites was of course New Jack City. These are '90s ones. New Jack City, Menace to Society. That was
Okay.
one of my favorites. Boys in the Hood, Colors. Oh God, I can go on and on. I like that gangster shit. I mean, I liked a lot of the movies. I watched them, of course, but my favorite movies are always like, I don't know, maybe it's because that's how I grew up. But the gangster movies, the hood movies, stuff like that. But yeah, those are like
I
a few
guess
of my
I'm
top.
more on the love romantic side,
Of
so
course you
it would
are, Sis-Lo.
be
We
like
knew that,
Jason's lyric.
baby girl. Jason's lyric. What else?
Jason's lyric, Poetic Justice, the one with Lawrence Tate and Nia
Love and
Long. I can't think of the
basketball.
name of it.
Nia
No,
Long. Love and
that was
basketball.
him. No,
Oh yes, Love and
this
Basketball.
one.
Yes, definitely.
No, this had Lawrence Tate,
Oh, you
Nia.
talking about where they was robbing
Poet.
people?
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
she's
That one.
talking about. She's talking about the
They did
bachelor
poetry and stuff. They
where
did.
they were
He
going
was
to
a poet.
jail.
Oh,
Um,
I
Yeah,
know what you're talking
poetry
about.
and
can't
Love
think of
photography.
the
Jones,
name.
Love Jones, Love
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 Jones.
Jones.
There
Jones.
it is.
There we go.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Um,
Well,
and then of course, if you want to go way, 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 it depends on how far back you want to go. Like I can go historical,
girl, give the top
viral.
three. What are your top three, Sis-Lo?
Well, some of them better be Juice or Sister Act.
Well, I was gonna say Juice
No,
is
Juice
one of
made
my.
me not like Tupac. Um, I mean, I was like more into black and white stuff, so I was more into Imitation Life. That was like one of my top favorites.
Girl, that no,
Um,
we talked about when we were
I didn't
kids.
watch that shit until I was older. That's an old
no,
movie.
I was
But
a
that,
kid
but
when
I
I
mean,
watched
depending
it.
on, I was just about to say, depending on her age, yeah, that could have been one of her kid movies. Yeah.
Hmm.
Girl, Imitation of Life was made in like the 50s, 60s.
He made like in the 30s, I think.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
You definitely was
but
older
yeah,
than you.
no, we
Definitely wasn't
talking
that
about
young.
when we was
but I
kids.
started watching it as with my older siblings. So I
Well,
mean,
what
it's
about
stuff
the
like
'80s
that.
and '90s? Like the '80s and
Oh
Okay,
'90s.
my god. Well, she
so
gave
Purple
all the
Rain,
loved
Purple
ones.
Rain, The Color
Ugh,
Purple, uh, Love Jones, and those that that type of stuff. I'm a romantic type.
ain't
I
nothing
like
wrong
romantic
with that. And I'm not. I don't you
Uh,
girl, you wanna torture me, tie me up and let me and make me watch some romantic comedies. Ugh.
I
Um,
know.
I'm gonna say Juice, The Color Purple, New Jack City, and oh shit, Into Deep with Lawrence
oh
Fishburne,
baby.
and what would I sit and watch over and over right now? Sit and watch again. I
Waiting
mean,
to his
one,
hell.
huh?
Waiting to his hell. Well, that was a
Mm,
love one. That was kind of love
That's
drama.
like
it's
You
more
right.
it's
You're right.
romantic.
good. It's good, but it's not my top. I'm gonna say a corny one, but I thought it was good, and every time I catch it, I watch it. And that was Romeo Must Die.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
that's
I
cute.
like that little movie. I really
With
Yeah,
did.
Aaliyah.
that's because I love Jet
That's
Yes,
with
Li
Aaliyah,
though.
right?
yes,
Aaliyah and Jet Li. I love Jet Li though. Jet
I
Li
do
can't do
too.
no wrong for me.
I know, right? But yeah,
Oh, I
those
love
Yeah.
are,
Jet Li.
and then like Sis-Lo, you got on down the road. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not a huge fan. Oh, and Friday, Lord have mercy,
Yeah, we gotta
All of
Friday.
say
the
Friday,
Fridays.
and don't
Yeah,
forget
But
Life with
the
Eddie
first
Murphy and
one,
Martin. Life.
yes, life, yeah.
Life,
That movie
Life.
made me cry at the end, even though it was. I'm like,
Yes.
those men spent their whole lives in prison for something
Yes.
they didn't do, and then finally broke out, and they looked like they were both 100 years old. But I guess they wouldn't die in
Yes.
prison. But um,
Oh, but we forgot set it off, y'all. We forgot set it off. Oh my God, it's so many. Like set it
We
off.
got Set
we
It Off.
had
We
great
Um,
got Coming
movies.
to America,
We
Trading
had great
Places.
movies. Great
Great
yes, we
movies.
had
movies.
some great movies. What happened? Like The Best Man. I mean, oh God, it was
You
so
know what
many.
I find? No matter what the movie is, nowadays it's either a remake of one of our classics
Yep.
when we were growing up, or
Yep.
it's along the same vein. Like instead of new, I'm just using this as an example. Like New Jack City, say they would make a movie called um Gangsters in New York. I'm just saying, and it's basically almost the same exact movie as New Jack City. That's all they do now.
Or
Nothing's
either
new.
choreo, or either these animation, or these power hero superhero movies. Like we see a lot more of them than just regular movies too.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm not mad at Marvel, so you can't. I can't get mad. Because I grew up with the comic books. I love the comic
Yeah.
books, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I had little brothers. You know
Well,
what
I'm
I
not a
mean?
You know
superhero
what?
Marvel
Since you
person, but
said that,
yeah,
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah.
you
yeah.
know what I would love to see, and
What?
somebody out there in the atmosphere will probably hear this, and
What?
eventually it's gonna come to pass. Watch. Okay, now you know how they have made movies with oh they rolling. I can't even show y'all. They slow rolling down my street. Slow rolling is when like a large group of people get together riding bikes and they have the
Oh,
lights flashing and stuff.
motorcycles.
Oh yeah,
On bike,
Oh,
yeah,
no, just bicycles,
oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah.
bicycles,
no.
and they call it the slow roll.
Oh, okay.
And they all get together and they ride around the city. So they just
Yeah.
did pass
Is
my
that a
business.
Detroit thing?
Yeah, they do it
Okay.
everywhere. Like they get in big groups. It can be
Okay.
groups of 50 to 100,
I need to
20,
get my
you know,
fat butt on
and they get
a
out. I'm getting a bike
roll.
too. And they get out there and they just ride and they might ride from east to west or they might ride
Mm-hmm.
through downtown or ride around Belle Isle, which is
Mm-hmm.
the island over here. But anyways, you know how they made movies like after the Flintstones and Barbie and even Josie and the Pussycats and all those type of things. I would
The
love to
Pink
see them.
Panther.
Pink Panther. I would love to see them make one after the Mad TV comic book.
They
You know the
did.
Mad TV, the guy with the
They had a
big
TV.
ears and the red hair and the gap.
Oh, you mean that kind? Okay, I thought you because they
Yes,
had a
I would
TV show
love to
called
see
Mad
him.
TV.
Somebody
Mm-hmm.
play him in a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and they redo some stuff from the comic book. Because Mad
Mm-hmm.
TV was like, I mean, that magazine used
Hilarious.
to be. Because they used to like mimic everything. It was like parodies of everything. So I would
I
love
used
to see a Mad TV movie
I used to
somehow.
buy that book all the time. That
Yeah,
magazine all the time. Yeah. What was his name? Harry Newman, something Newman.
I forget.
The redhead
I
guy.
forget.
Yeah, it was something Newman, but
He used to remind me of Carrot Top. He used to remind me of him.
the most unfunny comic
Carrot Top
besides that one that used to take the hammer and smash
and Splash stuff up.
watermelon.
I think he passed, didn't he?
Who?
The one that splashed everything with the
I
hammer.
don't
I
know.
think he passed in the last few
And you know,
years. I think.
Carrot Top became a bodybuilder. He's
What?
Yeah, he became a bodybuilder because remember when he was hot, he was a little skinny little thing. Yeah,
Skinny.
he became a bodybuilder. Uh-huh.
Stop the noise. That all look interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Yeah.
But
Mm-mm.
so let me see. We already talked about movie crushes, didn't we? Did we? We
Yes.
just talked about music. I
Yes.
don't remember. I don't remember me saying my biggest movie crush.
We
I
talked,
guess
remember we were talking
Yeah,
about
you said Prince and some other people, and
uh-huh.
Prince was music. I don't remember talking about somebody
we
with
did
movie.
movies too.
We
I
did
think we didn't
movies.
do like I don't think we did movies or music. We just mentioned names from the
Yeah.
Yeah,
90s.
Yeah.
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 So some were from movies and some were from music. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the best concert you guys ever I know mine was a Prince concert.
Ooh.
It was the Love Sexy tour. I was in the 10th row on the floor.
Prince,
Mm-mm.
Prince, um,
And
Patti
had
LaBelle.
binoculars and was crying. Huh?
I snuck and got closer because I waited till the lights went off and I ran down with the
Mm-hmm.
Prince.
Oh girl.
Um, Prince, Patti LaBelle, because I was probably like but the 14th row. Prince, Patti LaBelle, Will Downing, and Layla Hathaway. George Benson, my God, George Benson.
My mother thought he was so sexy.
Oh my God, he still gives a excellent
He's
show.
still alive?
Yeah,
What?
George
Okay.
Benson. Let me tell you who
He
else.
got to be
Najee,
87.
Najee,
Mm-hmm.
and the other jazz. Oh my God, but he's jazz,
Oh,
but
I
he's
love
also
Najee. I love
Najee.
Najee.
Oh girl, he shocked us. He came from behind us.
I go to sleep to him
Came
on
and
many
walked.
nights.
He walked on top of the pews all the way down to the step. He get Kim. I know Kim gives a good show, but I haven't seen him live. Boys to Men give a nice show. They don't do a lot of dancing or something. They just sing. Who else have I seen? I got a chance to see Mays, Frankie Beverly before he retired. Um,
That
this
was
he
a.
doing his final
I've
tour.
seen him twice. Great concerts, and I got to
Oh
meet him
my God,
because
he gives
my
it all.
fiance
He gives it
was
all.
a.
He loses
My,
his voice towards the end,
I don't
but he
remember
gives.
that, but I was
Yeah,
always messed up. But he was my fiance. He was a Sigma, Phi Beta Sigma, and so is Frankie
mhm.
Beverly. So he wore his paraphernalia, and they let him let us go. They opened so we could go backstage. I don't like the gate or whatever it was, and we went on back. And so when he got off, when they finished, he came off the stage, and a lot of Sigmas were standing there, and he shook everybody's hands and spent about 5 minutes, and he went on back, about his business. But he was very, very nice, very he seemed really happy to see fans, and it was just nice that somebody like that would just spend time with you. But I wasn't a Najee fan, but I was an Al Jarreau fan.
Mm,
I loved Al
mm.
Jarreau.
Al
Well,
Jarreau.
let me tell you mine.
Okay.
I'm
Give me a
sorry. Go
second,
ahead.
y'all. I'm gonna
Oh, she hit
pause
mute.
the calls. Keep it going, but I'm not gonna. I'm
Okay.
just. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm listening though.
Okay. Well, my favorite concert was the one from the 90s. And that was Silk, H Town, and Intro.
That they all three were so ghetto, but go ahead, girl.
Yes, they was ghetto and sexy.
Nasty ghetto.
Nasty. I
My
mean, it was called
friends
the Summer
love it.
Love 93. Yep.
Girl,
It was the Summer
girl.
Love 93 concert here in Omaha. And it was all three. And I'm telling you, oh my God, H Town, when they all hit, man, I'm telling you, they was doing some things on that stage that you can't do these days. Like, oh God, like, oh my God. But anyway, yeah, and I was right at the front, like where you could like touch them, and it was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
I love all three of those groups, Silk, H Town, and Intro. And I was so
I
hurt
couldn't
when
poo
that
poo
dude
on some
died from H
people,
Town.
but I just wasn't a fan of any of those. But I get it. I get it because
I
my
love that.
girlfriends loved them.
Uh, I love that. Okay, first of all, I'm a big R&B fan,
Hmm.
but I love songs that are what do you call those songs? Like ballads.
Yeah.
I love groups that have a lot of ballads. It's
Hmm.
cool the
Yeah.
dance ones, the dance R&Bs. They might have a
Hmm.
few of them on their album as well. But one
Hmm.
thing about all three of those groups, they had some big hit ballads. And I'm a ballad person when it comes to any R&B group or any
Hmm.
R&B individual by
Hmm.
themselves. So that's one thing about that. But they were
Hmm.
up there. I mean, clothes off, water coming from the ceiling on they chest. I mean, it was so fucking like
Boy,
R-rated. But it was good. I was enjoying the whole thing. But yeah, that was my favorite concert. But I was real young then.
yeah. I think as far as ballad singers, the only
Uh-huh.
one who I saw in concert was Jodeci. That I can do. I couldn't for some. My girlfriends went to the. Maybe it was the concert you're talking about, and it
Uh-huh.
came to our town. I don't know, but they were like, "Do you want to go?" And I was like, "No."
Well, it could have been that one, or it could have been there's another one with Jodeci and Silk, and some other people. Oh, Jodeci, Silk, and I think it was MC Hammer. So it could have been that one, or it could have been the
Hammer's
one that
fine.
I went to.
I'm gonna tell you though. Oh my God, what's that dude? Rick? What? No, what was his name? He sang "Make It Last Forever." I think.
Oh, King Sweat!
Oh
What?
my God, he came
That's
to
my
he,
man.
he came to my city. This is no lie. Within a 5 or 6 year period, he came to my city no less than 15 times, and
I
each
love King
time
Sweat.
he would have different groups with him, but he
Uh
would
huh.
always make himself the headliner and like the last one to come out. And so one time, I mean, people here were sick of him, but you had to go because you wanted to see the other groups because the groups
Right.
kept, girl, one time he came with loose ends, and I don't know if y'all know who that is, but that they
Yeah.
I
were
love those fans. Yeah, yes, I love
they
them
were
too.
my shit. He came with
Yep.
Stacy Lattisaw, loose
Oh damn.
ends, and somebody else. And here he
Uh-huh.
come. He was the first one because I think they knew to put loose
Uh-huh.
ends at the. And girl, he came out there, and he good for shimmying his shoulders. like you know how women shimmy their shoulders when that's how he danced, and he out there singing, and everybody was just, I'll never forget this, everybody was sitting in our seats just looking at him, and he stopped the concert, he stopped the music, he was like, look, I know y'all here to see Lucian, but I'm up here working hard. Y'all can at least smile while y'all sitting there. We was like, nah, nickel. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get to going, cause Stacy Lattisaw, we here to see everybody but you. Oh my God. He just used to, oh Lord, he used to come to the city every other day.
I woke up. I was pregnant with my middle daughter, and I fell asleep with the TV on. I woke up and he was in concert. I thought I was having nightmares.
Okay.
I
Was
heard.
he Oh God.
I mean,
Was
he got
with
some
his
jams,
uh
but baby,
yeah, he was I
after
mean,
a while,
he sounds just like his records. He has a beautiful voice. There's no fakeness, but he can't dance. He's not an entertainer. He was good on videos, I guess. But and after 29,000 times, come on.
he said all he do is whine and beg. He said he whining and begging all the way to the bank. So,
All the way to the
Yep, that's what he said too. Yep.
all the way to the bank. You know, Larry Blackman is a DJ in Atlanta. He's been there
easy.
for like 20 years though or so. But yeah, and then
Hmm.
he's going doing throwback concerts, and they
Yeah.
said he can barely stand up straight, and there's no originals in the band. It's like him and all these young people, so it makes him look even older. And I was like,
Another.
oh, there comes a time when you need to sit down and call it a rap.
Yeah, but some people like the nostalgic music.
Wait, have y'all seen
That's why I don't
Gladys
go to a
Knight?
lot of them.
Have y'all seen Gladys Knight lately?
A
I seen
picture
that picture you sent me.
Girl,
with her with the face mill.
girl, she looks so good.
I ain't mad at her.
I think she looked better than she has her whole life.
I ain't mad at her.
She need to pass that card out to
And
everybody
she
in
good for a
Hollywood.
young man.
That's that good money. What that good money can buy.
Yeah, well,
That good money, that good love. She can bring love.
Mhm. My mother loved her. My
Some people
grandmother,
just don't want to age gracefully. Go ahead. Or
I
can't.
know, right? But she wasn't aging gracefully.
Baby,
But she 90 years old, so why you want to look like a 55-year-old at 90?
you're
Well, I
good
guess
though.
when she dies, she want to be casket ready. I don't know.
I guess so. Look, the view. Did you hear that? She made sure she casket ready, girl. You need to call her. Cause a view always talking about she getting casket ready.
Uh-uh. I don't like the way that sounds.
Okay, now that's what she says all the time, girl. But who's your favorite actress? Any color. Favorite actress. And
Mm.
the movie she starred in that made you love her. Like her.
Mm.
I'm asking good questions. Y'all done messed up.
Let me see.
A view. The hood table, you thinking?
I need some butter. This popcorn dry, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm thinking. One of my favorites
Oh,
was Nina Brown. I mean Nina Brown. What's her name?
Long.
Nina Long. And also who else?
I think.
The lady who played in Waiting to His Hell, the thick lady who
Loretta
lived across the street
Devine.
from the dude, Loretta
Oh,
Devine.
Loretta Devine.
Uh
shit.
huh.
What's her name?
I love.
Oh, what's her name?
I love Viola Davis. I love Angela
What's her name?
Bassett.
Oh shoot, what's her?
Um,
I love her. Oh shoot,
um,
what's her name? Hood Table. What's her name? She was the wife on the PJs. What's her name?
that's Loretta Devine.
The Red Divine. There you go. Yeah, I love. She's a great actress.
Yeah, I love her. Um, like I like people that can make me convince me that they're not acting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get
Like
it.
Angela Bassett,
Yeah,
yeah, I said Angela Bassett, Viola
Regina
Davis.
King.
Yeah,
I love Regina King. It
Mm-hmm.
still breaks my heart that her
about
son,
Yeah.
did that. I was watching her on Gail King was interviewing her on the morning show. I forget I think it's CBS this morning or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, she looked absolutely beautiful from her head to her toes. Beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous. And so Gail King was asking her about her son. And she said some of the most remarkable things
Mhm.
I've ever heard. She said that he decided didn't want to be here anymore, and she had to be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? As far as him, what could she do? She said, I just had to be okay with that and move forward. She said when he was alive, he went to counseling, he got medicines, and she said, but he just couldn't
He
combat
was
it.
tired of talking.
Yeah, and and
He
she
was
said
tired of
that
talking.
she had to be okay with it, and he wanted to leave. And then she said, uh, grieving.
Grief is love with no place to go.
Thank you, thank you. And I was like, my God, there it
That was
is.
profound.
Profound. I was like, that hit me right in the chest. Did it do that to you, Sis-Lo?
It broke the whole interview. It was like
Oh,
I could
heartbreaking.
feel. I mean, I could feel her emotions as if they were my own. It's
To
like
the core, yes.
it was like, oh my God, you just feel it, and you could even feel her struggle to try to continue to convince herself that she has to accept it. You
And go
know,
and go
and she
on.
said, I tried everything: counselors,
Yeah,
therapists, psychiatrists, medication,
yeah,
everything. And
yes,
he said, Mom, I'm tired. Mom,
yes,
I'm too tired of talking. I
yes.
just, I'm just tired, Mom. I'm
And
just tired of talking.
one last
And
things
he was saying it's not helping. And see, I'm sorry, but I don't know if you know the guy, the young lady, the Baxter boys, or the one with the little boy with the bone, Byron, the bone issue.
uh-uh.
He has um osteogenesis perfecta or something like that, I think. And her son committed suicide. She tried to get, oh, I'm sorry, unalive himself. But they tried getting help for him. And nothing worked. And then he had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend was like, I guess, playing with him emotionally and broke up with him or something. And she was laughing or whatever, like, okay, well, whatever, do what you're gonna do and this and that. And he called her on the phone. He was on the phone with her when he actually ran into the tree.
Oh, we did a story on that,
Yeah, we did. And
right?
then we did. We did. Right
And that was
when
the
because
mom.
I
She
was
was a social media
on her
influencer or
live.
something.
I was on
Uh-huh.
her live with her. Like when she found out he was there, I was on live like when she was on the live looking for him. And when she kept calling his phone and calling his phone, and finally she called it, and the coroner answered.
Mm.
And she said, "Coroner, this is the coroner. Is my son dead? Is my son dead?" Oh, girl, that thing went through my body like, oh my God. Can you have to imagine to have to, first of all, to have to bury a child that's not sick or anything else, or to have to, here you go, babe. Oh, to have to bury it. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Auntie Tanya and Miss Corio. Yeah. Deshaun said hello, everybody. To
Hi.
have to bury the
Hey,
child.
tell them girls to give you 50 feet at school.
But
Ow.
when your child is not sick or anything, and then to see that, and then to know that there was absolutely nothing you could do.
Nothing you can do. You know,
How?
one of the last things Regina King's son did, he he had a social media page, Instagram or whatever. And people, the trolls used to eat him up because of whose son he was. And he used to try to argue with the trolls and da 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 da. And so one of the last things he did online not long before he did what he did, he said, I should, something about, like, I'm paraphrasing, I should have never got on social media. Social
Yep.
media is rough, or something
It's
to
not
that
good.
effect.
It's not good for me.
Yes, and then not long after that, he
He's
unalived.
gone.
And so it's like you said, when you already like that, and then you have outside forces bringing you down, and depression, if you have it long enough, you stay down because your body, all the the psyche, there's fluids, I can't think of the name of hormones and stuff that bring you up, bring you down. And when you're depressed for so long, your hormones adjust to that level. And that's why you have to take the medicine and bring you back up. And I know they did all of that, but when your will is low and you want to do that, I just can't imagine getting that low. I would do this. I'd be like, Sis-Lo, hood table. I'm struggling. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling. I need help. Can y'all, you know what I'm saying? And you would think that having a mother like that loved you so much and could give you everything you wanted, even though she said he wasn't that type of child, but you weren't wanting for anything. And educate, you still just not happy. Just not happy.
Yeah.
I I don't get it. But anyway, that was a profound statement she gave, and it was just like, I'm never gonna forget that. And I think when Southern Belle did that live about grief, I quoted, I said, this is from, I was gonna say Grace Kennedy. Who is that?
Mm.
Who is Grace Kennedy? What's her name? Regina King. I told her that was from her, and I wrote that in the chat. But anyway, yeah.
I missed that live. I didn't even tune to. I don't know how I missed it, but
Yeah, she had it scheduled and everything, but it kind of changed a little bit, didn't it, Hood Table? Oh, my chest. I'm having chest pains. But,
you have medications or something you need to take?
I think, I don't know what it is. but just on the left side. On the left side.
Oh, you
I
need to
keep
do
waiting for
something.
my arm to start hurting, so I know, you know. But they say women have different
Mm-mm. You
Hold
have
up,
an
Scorio. Y'all, it's like Sis-Lo, you got feedback.
You have an aspirin?
No, it's
Let me.
Sis-Lo, you got feedback.
You sure? Let me go. Let me mute.
No. Sis-Lo got the feedback because her bubble keeps moving every time we talk. But are you okay over there?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, when I press on it, it stops. So I don't know what's going on. So I keep pressing on it. So and it stops hurting. Mm.
Um, um, Corio, you sure you don't need to go to the doctor?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I look. I'll be the first one to call 911. I'm not one of those people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I work my insurance out. Okay.
Girl,
I get
girl,
every
girl.
drop.
Well, I just have to make sure because this boy was over here getting loud, and I was just about to drop off, and then I heard you that saying that because he over here singing and
Oh,
everything all loud.
oh, I don't hear you,
So
but
Only
yeah,
let's.
that's
because you
because he
like
just walked off. Now he's back. What up, Ace?
Why
Say hey,
is he
baby. Say
so?
hi.
Hi,
Say
Ace.
like
How
hi.
you?
you
He's
got baby
waving at
down.
y'all.
Oh, baby, I'm waving back.
Yeah, he's
Sis-Lo,
waving.
is Sis-Lo talking? I don't hear her, but her bubble's moving.
Yeah, your bubbles. That's because she got feedback. I think she got a window open or something. Another window.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna wait till she
But
get back because I'm gonna have to go. It's 9 o'clock, and on a Monday,
I'm about
and
to go
my
anyway.
book
Can
club.
y'all hear me?
Hmm.
Cislo, you need to go out and come back in or something, Cislo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
How do I
wonder
do that?
what you know. What? How does it? It's okay the whole time, and then out of the blue, people's stuff gets like that. I don't
But what's up? Like,
understand.
did she get if she got a phone call or anything like that? It could do that. Or
Oh, okay, got
if
you.
you check a message, if you check a phone call, if you,
Yeah,
it's a lot of different things that could
yeah. Because you know, Miss
cause
T
that.
Velocity's internet,
Oh
it's
my god, I
bad.
feel so bad. Ugh.
It's bad. I
It's
mean,
bad.
she lives in the city, right? She doesn't live out in the country wherever she lives. Because if she's in the
I
city,
don't know, but
I don't either. Bless her
and she
heart.
said she changed it like 2, 3 times and even got the extender and stuff like that. I don't know what she can do.
I don't either. Girl, wasn't Sassy going in?
I didn't catch all the video. I came in at the end, like
girl,
kind of towards the end. So
girl,
I didn't watch it all, but I need to go back and rewatch it.
girl. Remember how Sassy went off on your panel and was calling TMO all them names? You
Yes.
know, she did
Yes.
that on B and all that. She did that on
Ooh.
Miss T Velocity was like, hey, hold it.
Oh yeah. I
When
definitely got to go back and watch that because
um,
I was taking a nap with Ace. You know how it is when you have a little kid and you got to sleep when they sleep?
oh
Shit.
yeah,
I
yeah,
sure took me a nap as soon as he laid
yeah.
down.
Oh, I would just hold him. You got to treasure those moments, girl.
Yes. And then I
Pretty
woke
soon,
up, and when I woke up, I was typing in the chat. I was like, I don't think nobody see me. And
I
y'all could have
saw.
typed my name but didn't highlight it. That could have been it because I didn't see nobody's highlight except for like 2 people in my name. So that could have been it if y'all didn't highlight my
I
name.
never
But
highlight because I don't know how to do it.
that's why. And yeah, if you're on your phone, it's hard to do on your phone too.
Yeah, I don't
So
know how to
that's
do it.
why.
And so I think
And that's
that's
what I'll
why a
be
lot of
looking for. Yeah.
right, I think that's why a lot of people stop speaking to me because either I don't see them or I don't know how to highlight. Uh-oh, what was that?
Ooh,
Is
that's
that
worse.
me? Is that
That's
me?
bad, Cislo. You're like staticking or
You
you're
sound
gorging. You're
robotic.
gorging.
It sounds like it's farting.
She
It's
said, I'm
farting.
gonna end the live. Okay, she's gonna end the live. Okay. All right, love you
Uh,
both.
love you guys. Thank you,
All right, talk to you
Sis-Lo.
later.
Bye
It
bye.
was fun, you guys. It was fun. Talk to you
It
later.
was. Bye.
All right.